Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm so glad. We had such good readings yesterday and I anticipate the same. Today is Tuesday, July 15th. Where did I learn to read, huh? Well, I can't. So, here we are. Tuesday. Humility. Bow down. The other day you had vanity. Two of Cups. Oh, you gotta bend a little bit. It takes two. You know, it's a co-creation kind of thing. It's supposed to be anyway. And is it you being the my way or the highway person, right? Maybe you need to loosen up, give them a break. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe you feel that's what you're doing, that you've been taking hits for them for a while now. You ain't said nothing because you love them, right? Could go either way. We don't know. Then we got Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, that's like a woo, woo, woo. So maybe somebody's dogging you. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Well, I couldn't pass that up, could I? So Spirit blesses us and clears the air. Choice. Appear. A liking. I like you. Do you like me? Yes. To say yes. To make yourself vulnerable. To compromise. To give of yourself for the benefit of the other. Is a kind of a humility, because then it's not all about you, right? So what is humility? You know, I'm only really aware of it as far as being humbled or to be embarrassed or to be showed up. But true humility, I'm gonna go look it up. I'm going to go research it. I'm going to gematria it. Get the root of the word. I'm not kidding either. All right. So you humble yourself. And when you truly humble yourself, I'm thinking that it's a great thing. Okay? With a big G. All right. I want you, because you wanted to come out so bad. The dog. Oh my God. To a big G. There's your big G. The dog. Loyalty, sincerity, and unconditional love. When I see this card, I always think God. I do. You know, and I kind of hint around and give you a clue of what I might be alluding to, but I don't come out and say it because who am I to guide that show? Okay, but that opened the door when I said big G. Okay, so I'm going to go there. And the peace and the blessing and the wind chimes and trust, the truth, and the cat. Okay, God is a woman. Oh my God. Okay. That's the truth. Oh my God. But look here. No matter if God's a man, God's a woman, God's both. Okay? Put your trust in God because they're both here for you. Everybody is here for you. Okay? This is going to be a little larger than life. Okay? And maybe that's what you're moving into. Some sort of an alignment. And you're able to trust in a higher nature. Okay, let me leave that up. I don't know, but God is a woman. I always knew it. Oh my God, this is great. And then we got, look, you've been balancing that, you've been juggling that duality a long time, right? And the affirmation is, find balance in your life to build your success. And I think you're going to have to, what's coming into alignment is your divine feminine, your divine masculine, which I know not enough to talk about, okay? But it's the duality, and it is represented here in these tarot cards. But there's sort of a happy middle ground. And maybe you're approaching the truth of the happy middle ground. And that takes time. And to be humble is to know that you know nothing. This could be alignment with yourself, this Two of Cups. Coming into alignment with yourself in a higher nature and God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't make this up. And your heart's broken. Have you spent a good... I don't want to see the bottom of that because then it'll be more. I'm cheating. This is overwhelming. Wait a minute. Find balance in your life to build your success. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. Whew. There's your truth. There's your truth. Let me get this back out. Trust in God, who is a woman. You know, I'm just saying that to be funny, but okay. Let's just say that God isn't exactly who you think they are. And God is best realized as your highest self. Not the loyal sincerity and unconditional love. But I mean, it's all that and that too. It's a bag of chips, God's many things, blah, blah, blah. How many people have already I'm mad. But the highest is the detached, independent, the doer, not the follower. Both are God. Do, don't follow. And you've been following someone for a while here, right? Two of Pentacles, ups and downs, chaotic. Well, the wrong one is leading the slingshot, okay? But you didn't know that, and trying to do it their way broke your heart, because you should be following your highest calling, not loyally following someone else's. Trust in the big G. I'm telling you the truth. You know the truth. This is your truth. The cat is your truth. Do it on your own. Movement, chaos, here it comes. Okay. Alright, and then we're thinking about, the Queen of Cups. Oh, but you love them. See, you put yourself second back here for a long time. You broke your own heart. Yeah, you broke your own heart. Just by giving too much. Vulnerability, the strength to show yourself. I don't know what that is. There's all your emotions, and that's disappointment. But this is detachment. So vulnerability, the strength to show. This may be just. If vulnerability is a strength, then can I hook that into the detachment? I kind of want to give you a hall pass as to be oblivious this time is a good thing, because you should be doing your thing. That's what I just told you to do, right? But I don't know how it makes you vulnerable, the strength to show yourself. But why did you ever hide it? So maybe that's where you should look. Because, okay, why would you need the strength to show yourself? Why would showing yourself make you vulnerable? Why did you ever hide? I'm sorry, that's my head. I would rather avoid that. Okay. I gotta move that camera again. Okay. Why is it always backwards with you? It's always reverse engineering, but true humility. The strength to show yourself. Okay, so you tell somebody truth. Or you know that really you can't judge anybody because you know the stupid stuff you've done. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. Because here we go back to feelings. This is feelings. This is feelings. Humility. See, it's my... I can't understand humility. Tell me in the comments what being humble means. What did you just think of when I said that? Tell me a sentence describing it. Like to be humbled, humiliation, humiliate. That could be abusive. That could be abusive. There's also fake humility, which I despise. Well, I'm not sure I really know what that is. See, how did we just jump to ego? Okay, let me keep moving. I'm getting sidetracked. The cat saw something shiny. All right. Well, Merry Christmas. And for any of you that didn't find your way here by shorts, all the shorts that I'm making, anybody that watches my shorts, you know that it's just a picture with a link in whatever song I might have channeled. I do that quite a lot. I really do. But I'm just putting in Christmas music. I just want to get it in their ears. You know, if they hear 3 seconds of what yesterday I posted, I'm going to have a Blue Christmas, and then Burl Ives, it's a holly jolly Christmas. And if 25 people yesterday spent all day singing that, my heart is happy. And it's just a little lift, and you didn't even know you got it. No, you're annoyed because it's in your head, but your step is lighter, and maybe you passed it on, and your smile reaches your eyes. All right. Do I got it? I never got it. I guess I got as much as I'm going to have it. All right. Solitude. You're struggling. It's over. Well, this doesn't tell me anything either, other than you accept their decision. You bow down to their decision, because this is the world in solitude. Time to restore. Did you choose it? You've got a broken heart. The truth will set you free. It matters to you greatly, and now you feel vulnerable. You feel vulnerable. Okay, that clears up some confusion. So now you're alone. You're struggling. You're got a lot of feelings. You're dealing with a lot of feelings, and you're struggling. But it's over. I mean, we've got the world on top of solitude. So you're having a real hard time. Suddenly you're alone, and you don't know. Come on now. Well, maybe this is happening now as we speak. I don't know. Okay. Okay, you're alone. Your heart's broken. You got the big picture. You didn't see this coming. Oh, there's 4 coins. You won't let go of it. Oh, you've got a plan. This is not going to stop you. That's why you're struggling to be alone. You're not going to let it stop you. Oh my God. Okay, but you got a plan. 4 Pentacles. You ain't gonna let it go. You're not going. This is not the end of this. This is not over till I say it is. I want to suggest at this time, this is just a suggestion, that someone may have ended it with you and you won't let them, and you're kind of stalking them because you think you know what's best, and you won't accept that they could ever separate from you. You're under some sort of a delusion about it. It's not over till I say it's over. And that you are stalking them. And you're going to bully your way. You won't let the relationship end. For a long time now. For a long time now, you've had a aggressive hold on your other person. And they've broken it off with you, and you're having a hard time. Okay. Well, who are we now? I don't know. Who are we? I could see it both ways, kinda, but this is kinda planned, and an inability to accept the answer of no with a sense of entitlement, a God complex. Or things are really going to improve for you soon. I don't know. Level up. Okay, now we're okay. All right, we're going to hopscotch back to the spiritual ascension one, the first story I seen, which is you're sweating it, you're worried about it. You have a tendency to blame yourself, but you chose to go up and not down. Okay? So you have to heal your heart about that. You chose your higher self, but you're still kind of back thinking it because you're like, oh, am I really worth it? I mean, because that's God, okay? And you're like, am I really worth it? So a last minute second, do I commit to God? I don't know. It's a big decision. Big decision. Is it too late? Am I worthy? Is it okay if I choose myself? Am I worthy? To choose yourself because you're worthy to commit to that, to commit to yourself and your higher self. It's like funneled. You've got to forget. To commit to yourself, you have to forgive them. You have to let go of it because this grudge is what's holding you back. This loyalty. You have to let go of the dog and commit to the cat. You have to forgive them because you have to let go of the dog aspect of you to move on to the cat. Which is the yin and yang of God. Like God's a Taurus field. And you're about to go up. On the higher side, you're about to transform from a dog, your cat dog, and cat is getting ready to come up. Who needs mushrooms? Okay, hermit, you need time alone. That's what you need to do. You don't want everybody seeing that shit, do you? I know. Suddenly I see Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. Okay, for crying out loud, I need therapy. Where did that come from? Okay. Yeah. You've got to forgive them so you can set yourself free. The path you're getting ready to go on, you go alone. And you step forward in true humility, grateful that you are worthy. Because that is the biggest fear of your entire life, is this moment that you pass. And you pass. You set yourself free. You go on. Okay. Tenderness. Your cat dog. You're everything. There's a cat. There's a dog. Oh my God. It's everything all on that picture. love is the answer. That's how you see it. It's like alpha and omega. It's like yin and yang. Dog is on his way out. The young cat is coming up. I can't remember what camera I'm on. Here. Just because it's all. And that's how you see yourself. And the Two of Coins. Okay, here we had the Two of Cups. But we have the Two of Pentacles right here beside your broken heart. Both of these. Okay. So you're balancing between these different, the incoming and the outgoing. The new you and the old you. You are balanced right between them right now. And everything is just like it's supposed to be. On all levels. Finances, money, your heart, it had to happen. It's part of the outgoing, and so that you have to let go of the old so the new could come in. A sorrowful goodbye. A sad ending. Ow! Yeah, you feel really bad about it. You feel really, everybody hates it. But you had to make the choice, and that's the way the wheel turns. This is what's coming next. You are on the, you do stand in a doorway. You're standing in a great big doorway, and you're getting ready to walk through it, and you're going to feel bad about a little bit of it, but feel grateful because you qualify to ascend. It's not going to be a round and round. It's going to be different because you're different. Openness, embrace the possible. See, it's too good to be true, right? You're used to, maybe you've had many failures, but that's what created this great humility. Okay, and that's what's going to make the gratefulness. So when you don't let that fear control you, you take the chance, you step through the door, and you're a winner, baby. A winner. Your life is filled with gratefulness, and you find your purpose. And forgiveness is the key. It's time to move on, and you've got to forgive them before you can leave them. That's what's actually true. It's the grudge you carry is what's held you connected to these people. And at one time, y'all were probably quite happy, and it was good. Life is good, and dog years, okay, dog years, and now you're going up to cat years. That's all I can figure. I mean, you're so grateful. Knight of Cups. You'll always love him. He'll always love you. There's. It may not be an end of the relationship. You're afraid it might be. And it might be that you outgrow him. You're always waiting for him to catch up. Maybe you get too far ahead and he can't catch up. And it's too late for you. You can't stop now because you graduated, girl. Okay, you got it. You're not going to go around. And I cannot say that he won't. What you do next will be different. And I don't know if he will catch up. Okay? But console yourself with this because he always has. Okay? The two of you go like peas and carrots here. That slinky car or a slinky. I didn't need that visual. Never mind. Anyway, you've gone too far to break it. You can't stop now. You've done it. You've made the breakthrough. You graduated. You got the approval of Big G. And you let go of an old betrayal. 5 of Pentacles, upside down. You let go. You save yourself. You forgive him. You save yourself free. You spend some time alone in your transformative state. Because I don't know what CatDog looks like, but it's probably a stage kind of transition, you know. Anyway, we want to take all the time we need and get that right. Because you're going to be unique, one of a kind. You know, I know I'm kind of making fun of it, but you are really becoming something other than who you have ever been. And it's a cyclical kind of thing. It's time. all your pain is what grew your giant heart, and you bow down to what you know is right, and so it's kind of like a growing process, but it's also a balancing out. All things in their time. And remember the other day, that song that was in my mind was Turn, Turn, Turn. I've been stuck there too. Maybe that'll be the short to this radio or video. I don't know. Part of me wants to stop right here because it's super outstanding. But Six of Swords. Six of Swords. What the fuck is a Six of Swords? Is it swimming around? Okay, she's in the car. They're leaving. Oh, you're leaving. Putting all the kids in the car and leaving. Oh, that's bad. I thought they were coming home. No, that kid's getting in. Damn it. Okay. You're heading out. You're severing. Okay. It is what it is. You are called to something truly greater. And he can catch up. You're not leaving him, but he'll have to catch up. You are called. What the heck? Alright. First of all, we're not doing reversals on Christmas readings. We're just flat not. First of all, I don't know the card the right side up. You ask the impossible of me. So, I mean, I might consider a reversal on a card I know, but this is not going to happen. I just can't do it. So thank you for your patience. Trust me, your outcome will be better. Okay, so, it's better already. Back to strength. We was at the Six of Swords, okay? So you've got, maybe you can't escape. Maybe you don't want to hurt their feelings. The strength of forgiveness. To truly forgive is a strength. And justice. Alright, kid's got coal in his sock. Perhaps you forgive the undeserving. You truly forgive the undeserving because you're headed out anyway. Why leave with that? Well, that's baggage you don't need, right? I mean, that's a cynical way to look at it, but that's the truth. 5 of good cheer. It was good times, it was bad times. Forgive them, see you later, see you never. I've got a higher calling. Well, this is also, you forgive, if you forgive a brat, just as an example with these cards here, you kind of give them potential to be better instead of condemning them to what they are. But sometimes you create a monster. Remember that. Okay, back to struggling with being alone. You don't like to be alone. You miss them. It's hard to do it. Hard to move away. There's the, you feel like you're out of your depth, and you are. Thoughts that you need to figure it out. You need to do some really deep soul searching. You're struggling to think. Are you trying to think nothing's happening? 2 of Candles is, that's it. Write it down. So you're trying to think nothing's happening. Write it down. Didn't these cards come in exactly the same order the last time they were on the table? Because you're struggling to think. It's over. Suddenly it's over. You're what the fucking. And you're struggling to think. Nothing's happening. You're out of your depth. Make a list. Figure it out. And secrets. Well, you're growing. It is a time of transition. You're not going to reveal your hand now, are you? CatDog. God is CatDog. Who thought I could ever arrive there? Okay, 4 coins. You won't let go of it. You got a plan. Okay, this is a time of transformation. This is all linked together. You're going to circle back around. I mean, you've okay. You had your run at it as dog. And as the wheel turns, you come back around as cat. Now, I'm telling you, this is just a different form of playing XYZ. Three of Cups, friends and family. You won't let go. You got a plan for your friends and your family. You will not let go of the family. You won't cease to see. You won't let go of the family. That's something you're going to have to let go of. You know, there's a way to do it and keep them, and you just keep waiting for them to catch up. You want all of you to go together. You don't want to leave them behind. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you'll save them all. You'll the gift that keeps on giving, girl. I'm telling you, you have plans to save them all. Even in the midst of chaos, you have plans to save everybody. Four of Candles, because everybody's going to be happy. Get the big picture. You've got a big picture. And it's right under your nose. Now let me stop and jump back here to the stalker bully kind of guy who you have always been to, because you've always had this superior plan about loving your family. I mean, you're like a mafia boss. Like God knows what you're out here doing in the streets, but then you come back home and it's all puppies and rainbows. For a long time now, you've been the monster, like an elephant in the room. You was the monster everybody loved. Mistletoe, yeah, you cast your spell on everybody. That's what you do, because you love them back in your own dark, psychotic, scary way. And the child, there he is. He's gonna I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. Because he's already got coals in his socks. You've already created one little monster. And he's walking in your path of darkness. And that's alright. That's alright with you. Because I mean, it's not that you're a monster, okay? It's that you are all things. Because you're coming around to CatDog, just like all things are one. It's like a Taurus field. And it all balances out. And, well, I'm just telling you, you should have been aware of this. Okay, I'm doing some sort of crazy 5D reading. I hope you can keep up with it. But for those of you who have that child with the coal in the sock, they're just like you. And you love them, and that's all right. Queen of Cups. You do love them. You do. You love the darkness. You love the light. You love the darkness. Life is good. But you're a bully stalker with a big plan that you are shoving down everybody else's throat with manipulation and lies as you see fit. Okay? There's a good side of you, and there's a side of you that is very bad. And the Knight of Canes is swords. Okay? You think you're doing everything for the right reason. Ultimately, you seek truth, but your version of truth is very much your own, and it's not fair. It's not fair, and you're lying to yourself if you say that you're being fair to people. No, you're not. Let me lay these back down. Okay. All right, and now, but here comes a gratefulness. You do succeed. God sees your heart, the heart in the monster, and God, what you do ultimately tips the wheel of approval, and maybe you save yourself from hell. I don't know, but now you're walking God's path, and we had something about that too, about a hand of God coming in and saving somebody a few weeks ago, and I started laughing. I was like, well, the help still comes with strings, because He set you back up. He sets you up. And now you owe Him, and you become sort of preachers, sharing the word, daring to be called crazy. Anyway, you get back on your path, and that's what the lesson has always been about. The only lesson there really is that God is all there is, good or bad. That's the big picture. That's the lesson. The Ten of Cups, and life is good. Life is good. So you get back in the flow. When you've ceased to care about it. You go through hell over all these things that you care so strongly about. And when you stop caring, everything works out. And you can get back on your path. And see, when you let go of it, you've got to let go of it. You're holding on to it's like the fabric of time, right? Well, you got a fistful of it, and you're not only have you held up your weave, you got everybody else's, or all these people around you. You're let go of it. 8 of candles. Yeah, you're the one holding it up. You did it to yourself. All you gotta do is let go. You let go by forgiving them and leaving with the Hermit. Forgive yourself, set yourself free. And what is that? The Magician. Once again with the mistletoe. You're in the forest alone. You're in peaceful zen. The Knight of Cups. Maybe you go home and have a drink. Picking up some of them mushrooms. Gonna go home and take care of that. And and life is good. You're going the right way. Learning about your heart, being true to your heart. 5 of you stop playing. You remove yourself from the game. The Hermit, your heart improves as you remove yourself from the game. And there could be some psychedelic mushrooms going on there. I'm just saying. And you're happy. You're happy alone. You're happy in your solitude. You're happy in your peace. Peace and harmony in your future. And there we are, back to CatDog. You are all things. You are love. Love is the answer. That's how you see yourself. And then we have the 9 of Wands. Why still the anxiety? A hint of anxiety. You know love is the answer. 7 of Cups. Confusion. And the 8 of Good Cheer. Now look, I think that you're on the right path, and that it's just scary, different from you, because you're used to being dog. You're not used to being cat. And cat is standoffish, and you're not used to that. And perhaps you're jonesing for some friendship. Yes, I said it. Don't hiss at me. And that what you need is a tender, loving care. You know? Because you've been through a lot. You need a hug. And you're lonely. Admit it. It's okay to be lonely. It's okay for a cat. I have cats that love me, and they don't want me to say it, but I know that Tiny Vicious loves me. She loves my blood. Anyway, you need to be vulnerable, and you're needing somebody. You're real independent. You don't ever. I mean, you see needing a friendship or a kind word as a weakness. Okay. And you're ashamed to need anybody. No, I just need to talk to somebody. Who are you going to choose? Okay, show me who she's going to choose. Who's she going to go talk to? You need a night out. Get a driver. This guy's got all kinds of foo-foo drinks too. Yeah, don't switch. If you're going to drink hard liquor, drink hard liquor. Don't go between that sweet stuff. That's what makes you barf all day. Who are you going to choose? Oh, I can't see that far away. The 2 of Cups. Oh, there you are again. Who am I going to choose? Who am I going to choose? Maybe you have 2 friends that are vying for you're like, pick me. I thought I was your best friend. Queen of... Okay, the choice is going to be between the Queen of Swords or the King of Good Cheer. You're going to talk to either the Queen of Swords or the King of Cups. The Queen of Swords is an air sign. That could be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And the King of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. If you happen to know these people, you may choose one of them to talk to. It could also be a couple. It could be a couple that would be that would give you a balanced conversation, because you also seek balance. And you might know of a couple that to go talk to about your feelings of inadequacy and needing to talk to somebody. And these people or this couple is where you should go. And then we have openness, embrace the possible, which was the vulnerability that you're going to experience. That someone might love you. So do you go to talk to these people about whether or not, so you got a new love in the future or something, and whether or not they think that this other person is returning your feelings? Because you've come out of it. This, I think that in the end, I think there may be a potential dude there, but you are so far along your way. You know, maybe if he had come along 2 years before now, but you're finally taking the exit and you are ascending. You're not going to come back again. You're not going to go around this way again. And it's no longer for you. Nothing like what you have ever done. You're getting ready to do. You're entering a different stage of your life, unlike any that you have ever been in. And you're open to it, and you embrace the possible, and you're loving yourself. And there's the King of Wands. Well, there's the list. Is he making the list? You're checking it twice.
Just let me know when you're done so I can do what I want.
And the Seven of Candles. Well, you can't see. You can't see in that darkness. He's lying to you. You wish you could believe him, but it's a lie. And you know it. The Four of Cups. You're done with this. You ain't never going back. See, you've gone too far to go back now. And not only that, you were never stopping him from going, but there may be one person here. You was never, because it's family, okay? And you were never stopping nobody from going with you. But you were always waiting for them to catch up. Now look at it this way. They were stopping you from going forward. And you were always forcing them to catch up and to be better than they were. Dude's on the naughty list. The King of Wands. The fact is, King of Wands is on the naughty list. And he's still lying. And you ain't stopping him. But it's on him to catch up. And the only reason you can go is because you deserved it. You earned it. You can't do it for him, and he can't go with you. Now, you've already earned it. You're on the other side of the veil. You're beyond where he can follow. See, in his lies, the way he chooses to live his life, he holds himself back. It's on him. It's on him. You can't break through for you and him. He has to do it on his own. And you've broken through. You leave that betrayal behind. Along with him. Your forgiveness sets you free. You leave the betrayal behind. You move ahead. It's time to be bold. There's your star. Your hopes and dreams are accessible to you again. You feel like you can move toward it. There's the Page of Swords upside down. Now you kind of got a feel for it now. You're no longer absolutely a novice that has to learn doesn't even know how to think. Well, what? You know, you're starting to get a grip on it. You're almost brand new, but they don't have to stand right over you. You know, you kind of got a clue. So you move into, anyway, you're acting independently for the first time in a long time. And you're moving toward the things that are important to you. your star, because you put down a grudge. You forgave an old betrayal, and you freed yourself from it and moved away. You let it go. And now it just keeps getting better and better. Be careful. Well, this looks pretty good. This is weird. And I like that. And alrighty then. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me a... Thank you. I was not able to read it, and I think it's those Pulp Fiction cards. I won't pick them up again until after I'm done with this, and then I'm going to try it again. But I'm not going to combine them with the Christmas cards. Something, Spirit did not like that. Grasp the Essence of Infinity. That's the card I usually don't read. It talks about how dying really isn't dying, and that it's all good, and and that's where you are, CatDog. And express gratitude, and that's where you are, CatDog, because you have true humility. Lucky to be alive. And now you're all about creating a stress-free life, because you've got Cat rising, and you're going to go take a nap in the windowsill, okay? And it's pretty much going to be like that, because you're not going to be having no more chaotic bullshit. It's just not going to happen. You're on a different side of the Taurus, okay? And everything is good and right in the world. Alrighty then. I'll see you soon.